Good morning, y'all.
As you can see, all packed up.
Yeah, we enjoyed this little cabin. It was nice.
Waiting on our shuttle to pick us up, but not to take us back to the NOC.
Yeah, and we've been here for 2 days. Much deliberation, back and forth about what we should do, what's the right thing to do for our bodies and our knees, and
so we're going to Enterprise.
yeah.
We need more time than 2 days, and it's too expensive to keep sitting here and waiting. We also know we have to flip up north in order to complete this. So we're going to go home and see our son and see our parents and take a week and just reevaluate, because we made an agreement when we started that if we wanted to quit, that we would take 3 days off and then see if we, wanted to go back. And we do want to go back.
Yeah.
But we also are not enjoying it anymore. And we're not healing like every day.
It's just pain every day.
You don't get enough downtime overnight to repair. So
it's like, if I'm fixing to have to start taking stuff just so that I can cope, then I don't really want to do it. It's not fun.
So we're going to continue making videos. We hope y'all stick around and see how this unfolds. I don't know if it's going to go back and do some sections, or we looked at the Florida Trail, maybe going and doing some of it, and because it's flat and relaxing, but trying to stay in shape. I think our shuttle may be pulling up, but it's heartbreaking and unfulfilling and disappointing and all the things, but it's also at 47 and 44, it's also what's smart to do, because we have a certain amount of money set aside and a certain amount of time for my leave of absence at work, and we wanted to do this as long as we were enjoying it. And at this point, we wasn't enjoying it.
And use the time and money wisely, because honestly, someone on trail told us, is like, we were hiking one day and they're like, well, what else would you do? And when he said that, we both looked at each other like, well,
I can think of a lot of things.
Plenty of things that we could do with our time right now.
I've always wanted to see Glacier National Park. We both wanted to always see the redwoods. So it's like, do we keep pushing in pain, or should we take this money and go do some hikes, that are on our bucket list that we may never have the opportunity or money to do either. So weighing all that out.
Yeah.
And, but we had to close this one out and bring some closure at least to this video, not to this trip, because we do plan to still do more of the AT.
And we're still going to go camping, and this is going to be like, we're going to continue camping and hiking and all the things with this time that we've been allotted. And we hope that you guys follow along with us along the journey, because it's going to be fun and a lot less hassle and stress. That I think that the trail, as beautiful and wonderful as it was, it just brought on too much pain and hassle and a lot of added money with shuttles and town stops and all the things that we can avoid.
I just wasn't physically ready for this, and so it was way more expensive. Even new shoes and all the things that the cost has been. We could have done about anything for the money that we spent doing this, because we've had so many days off in town. So
and don't get me wrong, we would have done it. We would do it again. This was the best experience that we've had with the bad and the good. Even just being in one day where you have just amazing views and ultimate highs, but you also have really low lows, and it's like, why? If I can,
go do day hikes,
something else,
camp,
and just have the highs, then I'm going to do that. So, anyway.
But we've got to get in the shuttle and go to Franklin 45 minutes from here, get an Enterprise rental car, and 6 hours home. So
Yeah.
we'll pick you back up soon and let you know the next steps. It's looking like right now we're headed to the beach, and we'll show you that as well. But we just wanted to close this out and let you know at least the direction we're heading. So thank you for watching and commenting. Please don't unsubscribe and bail on us. We're going to continue adventuring for quite a while and use the money and time we have to still hike and camp and have some fun. So stick around and see how it unfolds.
Thank you.
We're just following the leading, right?
That's what it's about. I gotta say, it's really weird to be inside of a car, isn't it? Driving again after, I don't know how long it's been. Since March.
A month and a half.
Yeah, a month and a half. So, but just had to put that on there because this is bizarre. It's kind of fancy. Listening to music going down the road, being all clean, smelling good, being able to stop and go to the bathroom wherever you want.
We've driven in an hour what took us like 2 weeks to walk.
Yeah, that was really weird. But yeah, we just drove back to Franklin to the Enterprise, but we went to this place again called Gracious Place just because we really, really liked that restaurant. And so it was nice to get to eat there again.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, on the road again, see where we end up. Chad's turning the rental car back in. Bittersweet, but that doesn't mean that we're not going on to the next adventure, and I'm excited about it. So, okay, I'm a little bit cracking up right now because Chad and I are trying to get our camping stuff out of the excursion and together, and he's frustrated because we got so much stuff and duplicates of stuff, and coming back from the trail and when you have nothing and just very, very minimal, and he's looking through all our stuff and having a good old time, aren't you?
Man, think that guy's never had.
Oh no, that's not true. He's just over here, going through stuff, and is like, we have too much stuff. I mean, you gotta understand, coming from trail, that's
but so y'all have never seen the excursion, but my dad surprised us when we were on, I don't know where we were. We're on a cruise or something, and he built this sleeping platform and these big drawer systems.
Yeah.
And everything that you need to go camping, I mean bougie camping, stove, cookware, coffee pot, everything is in these drawers. Like, you can get in this truck and leave, but this gets 10 miles to the gallon, the car gets 40. So we're gonna take the car. So you start going through this stuff, and we have everything in here you need, but we just come from trail where you have everything you need in your backpack.
Yeah.
Then you can spin around. There's a little storage building.
Let me spin it around.
No, just turn around. There's a storage building back there. When we first bought this property.
It's in there.
And we would come here to see Whit. We had everything you need to go camping. A whole different tent that held a queen size blow up mattress, comforter, all cookware, another stove, water, everything there. Well, and then, so now basically we have almost three entire full setups for camping. And we're talking about, are we going to go, on this trip for a couple weeks, or are we going to drive all the way to Key West and this be a month, or whatever?
Are we going to go to the West Coast? And
you start looking at all this stuff and like, oh yeah, all this is useful. This would all be great. And then you just get overwhelmed to where, like, I just want to get my backpack and leave again. I don't want to deal with none of this because it's so much stuff.
Yeah, because I mean, there's gonna also be hiking and stuff involved, and so we're gonna have our big old backpacks in the car. Which this car, I mean, it's a Mitsubishi, it's tiny. So, gotta definitely figure out how we're gonna car camp and make this as efficient and compact as possible. And so I'm over here, new tent.
Yeah.
We haven't even popped that one up.
That we thought we needed when we already had 2.
Well, at least 2. But anyway, I haven't popped this one up yet. I'm fixing to do it and see what it looks like. It's called a, what was it? Start with an M.
I don't know.
Oh gosh. I don't know where it is, but I'll find it.
Basically, some of our favorite YouTubers, Cody and Kelly, who used to be called Dome Life,
Yeah.
they said on a video, "This is our favorite tent ever," and they're fixing to quit making them, and they were buying a spare.
Yeah, because they loved it so much.
And their brother, or Kelly's brother, Jonathan, he bought one, and we were like, "Oh, well, if it's their favorite one, they live in a tent
they
full
did.
time."
Sure did.
At that time, they lived full time on the road in a tent. We're like, "Well, if they think that's the best tent, then we have to have one."
Yeah.
So we bought one. It's been in this truck the entire time. We've never even camped in it.
So, yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh, I just took a picture. So, yeah, we're going to figure this out, and I'll show you what it looks like. And my baby boy just got here. He's bringing back all of our boxes. That he,
little delivery packages.
yeah, those are the ones that he was going to send to us while we were on AT. And we ended up figuring out that we didn't like so many boxes being sent to us on the AT, so
Didn't quite get this far.
no, and I didn't really care for it, so, but anyway, you can just set them by the door, thanks. Chad's trying to pawn his stuff off on Wit now. He's like,
I've got plenty of stuff.
he's like, you need some cooking stuff? Don't you need this? He is a cook, after all.
Yeah. I cook more at work than I do at home, that's for sure. It's kind of one of those things, it's like, you know, you make something your career and you end up doing it so much that you kind of don't want to do it at home as much because it's your work and it's like job.
Yeah.
But you get tired of it.
But you're so good at it.
I do like it.
Yeah, you can't tell that we love Cody and Kelly. We got Dome Life everything. We like to support the people we love on YouTube. And if you don't know them, go check them out because they're just awesome people. Yeah. Okie dokie, we got the tent set up. Wit's in it.
It's pretty good size. I mean, I like the way that this little like overhang is here in case there's rain or something like that. And,
Let me see.
yeah. It's cozy. Got some space in here.
Yeah.
Got your little pocket up here.
Yeah.
It says the Mermac 3-person tent. And I like, you know, they're talking about how it's nice that you got some window space here. And,
Yeah.
a little bit more side room and stuff than the one that Mom and Dad have been using for last while here. So we'll see how they make use of this one.
Yeah, I think that we'll be able to fit our backpacks in this one, which I like. So it's a little bit bigger.
That will be improvement.
Yeah.
True.
You got a plan now?
I'm taking all of it.
No, you're not. All right, well, we have a plan.
The good thing was we just found a new Amazon package that has water shoes in it. And then we found these. Found these. These.
Hey, we need to take some of those to the beach. All right. Good night, Wit.
Man, I'm not going back.
It was so good to see our son, and after this short trip, we'll be turning back around and he will be going with us on the next one. We are on our way to Florida. We're going to make a few stops, have a couple errands to run, we're going to grab some food, and we're headed to Fort Pickens. Pickens Campground. We've never been there before. We have seen YouTube videos about it, and we're curious to see just how nice it is. And the water is gorgeous there, so I can't wait to see that. Kind of would like to see even just where the what's it called, the Florida Trail starts, and that's where that begins. It's right near that campground. So and it's a big long section of trail that you can do there too, down the beach. I just don't know how long it is. Do you?
It's like 4.5 miles, something like that.
And then it kind of takes you through town, which I found kind of weird, but I was expecting something a little bit more like jungly, I guess, off the bat with the palmettos and stuff, but that's not till later. So, but anyway, we're gonna go get some food, and we'll check back in with you guys when we get there on the road. PF Chang's it is. One more stop, Trader Joe's. We love Trader Joe's. We don't get to go there anymore, but we love it. Gosh, it's packed on Sunday. Whoa.
Easy cornbread.
Yummy.
It's too small.
Yeah, they are little. They got a lot of good stuff.
Select a song.
Florida! Welcome to Florida! Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's been years! Famous Ron John shop. They have a lot of them, I think. Look at all the people up there. I don't know what they're doing.
Shaking.
I don't know. I guess. To do anything, huh?
No, they're supposed to come around and give us a parking pass that are supposed to be like clipped to our little sign for our spot.
There they are. There's the Blue Angels running test, I guess. We are coming into the campground now, and we are in Loop D, number 3. Well, there. That's 3 right here. This is it. D3 right there. Welcome home. D3. We have a few neighbors and a dog across the way. Hopefully he's not a chatty dog.
I don't know where the restroom and bathhouse is.
There's supposed to be a restroom that way, and then one back behind us, I think. I think it's over there, actually. this is the situation. We gotta unpack this full car, and this is the campground. And it's got a fire pit and a table, and we gotta pick which flat spot we want to be at here. So.
Wow, big change from the AT. We so used to having everything on our back, and then you pull up in a car and it's like you have a trunk and a back seat full of stuff and an ice chest, and I got a jackery trying to monitor electricity and all the things. So it's interesting. And surrounded by people. Like, I guess this is as packed as camping at some of the shelters, but I definitely thought there was gonna be a little bit more space, and some of the spaces are. We've just never been here before, so we probably didn't pick the best one. But Jen is in the little tent. She's airing up our air mattresses. We were able to get our other pump from home. Because the one we had on trail broke, and we were using a bag to inflate our mattresses and pillows. So got our little pump again. She's doing that, and instead of cooking while we're clean, pre-beach and sunscreen, we're gonna go back towards Pensacola. We passed a couple restaurants on the way in. Pensacola Beach is hopping, like packed. I didn't see parking spots at anything. Every lot we passed, beach, restaurants, bars, stores, it was full. People walking everywhere. So good to see people out spending money and, getting their vacation started early. I thought it'd be a little less crowded before school was out, but I'm wrong. But anyway, before we get nasty, we're gonna go back in town, eat at a nice restaurant, and just come back and probably crash. I don't think we'll do a fire or anything tonight. So, and then in the morning we'll get up. We have another tent to go over the picnic table, set up our stove and all that stuff. So we'll get some of that tomorrow, and we'll definitely show that. But anyway, we're gonna head up, make it easy tonight, and we'll show you where we land shortly.
I know Chad was just talking to you guys a minute ago in the car, and I just kind of was asking him if he told you guys how weird we feel right now, because it's like leaving the AT and coming and doing something completely different, because first of all, we're not beach people. I mean, we are, but it's only for like a couple of days and we're good, because we're really more mountain people than we are beach people. And to come to a campground,
It used to be nothing but beach.
I know, like when we were young.
Until we went to Colorado.
Yeah, we saw the mountains and we're like sold. But yeah, we haven't gone camping at a campground near the beach like this ever. This is new for us. And just being at the beach for a week is new for us, because we're kind of wondering, are we going to get bored of this?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. We probably will at some point. Our son was saying, hurry back, I'll miss you. And we were like, oh, we probably will be back pretty soon before we figure out if we're going to go hike, do something different. But anyway, we're going to get some seafood. Chad's picked out a couple places that sound good, so we're going to see what that's like and eat and maybe do a beach walk at night tonight. I don't know. We'll see. What do you think? Just play it by ear, huh? This is really weird. We have like no plan, and we're going to be on the island time, and we're going to chill, because it seems like when we were on the AT, it was just like hustle, 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 and this is like, feels weird. That's all I want to say. Just feels weird.
Yeah, Yeah, Bill's weird.
This place is neat looking. Oh, Peg Leg Pete's Oyster Bar.
Yeah, if you Google best seafood Pensacola Beach, this is one of the top 3.
Cool. I got some stuff going on out there. I think you go that way, don't you? Yeah. Open. Whoa.
I like to go.
Hey, cool. This is cool. This is not AT food.
Food's delicious. Good, the thickness of this grouper. The oysters are so fresh, they're white.
And I hate oysters, like with a passion.
Yeah.
And he made me eat one,
Yeah, they're legit.
and they were really, really good.
Yeah.
That
Not all
is
the
so
gray
good.
and green and all the stuff you get.
Yep.
These are fresh out of the Gulf.
Thank you, Peg Leg Pete.
Just left Peg Leg Pete's for a little walk down the pier. See how the locals live.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice. It's super quiet out here too.
Jenny's
I
amazed
was
by
like, look,
all the
I was like, why won't this? It won't even budge.
mollusks or
Barnacles.
barnacles or whatever on there.
And this
Some
is a
new construction.
And they're gonna have a beach backyard. Looks like. Pretty cool. I think he needs another
That's
motor.
3 300s, just in case you can't read that clearly.
Watch out though. 'cause
So
on this
definitely,
blue boat up here, somebody's like living in this one and their door's open, so let's not peek in their house.
We definitely recommend Peg Leg Pete's. If you come, go for a walk on the pier. You walk straight out of the back of the restaurant
It's nice.
and come look at all the boats you wish you had.
I want to get a scooter and ride up and down town on the path that they have.
Just pull your boat straight in. They got charging stations. Water's available.
Wally.
Fish cleaning stations. And if you're fortunate enough for that to be your house,
And this to be your boat.
you walk down those stairs and get right on your boat.
Hot dog. Look at the Jolly Roger flags up there.
Yeah. Because it's pirates.
There it is. This guy's boat right here is called All Jacked Up. That's a pretty boat.
And that's the restaurant. So that's how close you are.
And you can like charter boats for dolphins and like fishing because you can smell the funk because this is where they come clean the fish. So it smells not so great.
Alright, think we're fixing to head back to the campsite.
Chad and I are going for a little night hike. I guess you'd call it. We're trying to be quiet and going through the campsites to go look at the beach at night. Hi. I don't know which way to go. Is this the way? No way. Look. Look at what we just came across. Oh, maybe one day. Look at that. Northern Terminus, 0.9 miles. Yeah, but I didn't know it was like right here. Cool. We made it. We came for a walk. I don't know if you can hear me. But we had to see the ocean when we got here. There she is. Oh, there's another crab. Oh. Nice. Let's go crab hunting. Do you see it? There's one in the hole. Right there. You see him? Oh, there he is. Here. He's in there. It's okay. Hey, buddy. Don't step on him. Good place to sit and listen. Oh, you look like a horror movie. You got it put underneath your chin. Whip it good.